I need y'all to focus on this one. This is a little different here. This ain't no pre-made speech. There ain't no cool actors in here. There ain't no cool voiceovers. There ain't no cool background music. This is just a real man right here, okay? This is somebody just like you, man. Just trying to make it through life, man. Trying to get past the ups and downs of life, the hardships of life. Now, I'm coming to you like this because I want to relate to what's really going on. I don't want you to be motivated by these videos that this star player, this superstar musician, and missing the shot by 1 inch, and all the differences that life can make by just that 1 inch. Yeah, I get all that and I respect all that. Believe me, I do. Okay, all the quotes by Rocky Balboa, life knocks you down, nothing hits harder than life, it ain't how hard you, all that stuff. That inspires me. I watch it, I listen to it all the time. But I want to do something a little different, man. I ain't disrespecting any of those people. All those people rose above what they was. Many of them came from nothing and made themselves into a famous football star. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. But I want to talk to you about just how to take a step to get out of the everyday life of just living mankind, and how to get a little something else inside of you to get you through those hard times, get you through those rocky times, get you through those rough times, and those times where you feel a little depressed, where you feel like there's no way out, you got nowhere to run, you got nowhere to hide. Yeah, we can listen to those things, man. We can, and they do. They help move us. They help elevate us. We can have dreams that we can become rich. We can get us a castle. We can get us a mansion. And we do. We got to adhere to all the things that they tell us. But I'm here to tell you that, yeah, they all got great stories. Henry Ford, great story, man. Uneducated, made all kinds of things happen. Man, that's kind of real hard for you sitting there on your couch. No groceries, no money, no means of transportation, or your car's broke down, or it's about to be repoed or got repoed. You got no job, you filled out applications, you got nowhere to run, you got nowhere to hide, you got nobody to help you. Man, I'm here to tell you where to find that at, man. You don't find it, within yourself. Yeah, you can do all that speech, man. You can. I am. And put that good word behind it. Buddy, I'm telling you, man, it's a game changer. It's a game changer for you. It is. But before you can do that, before you can get all these things that all these famous people are talking about, all these voiceovers and all these cool actors, and again, I love all those things, man. But before you can get that, you gotta get something in here, man. You gotta get right in here. And it ain't so much about getting right with yourself. Who made you, man? Where'd you come from? Where you going when it's all done, man? You just here for a short time, man. Yeah, make the best of life, man. Ain't no sense in living this life miserable. But if you're down and you're hurting and you're tired of misery, and you got to be tired of it. You got to be sick and tired of it. I'm going to tell you how I know that. I've been through some things that I had to get to the point that I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I had to overcome something very difficult. I tried it on my own. I tried people to help me a little bit and listen to this and listen to that. Well, I found the answer. It wasn't there, man. Up there, man. Up there's where I found my answers, man. That's who come and saved me, man. So if you want some help, if you want something to change, and you want it to stay lasting to where when this happens again, you're going to be able to get through it easier. Because I promise you, more than likely it's coming again. Now it may not, and I hope it don't. I ain't got it good enough to where I didn't have adversity come up in my life, because it's coming. It's just a matter of what form and what time it's coming and when it's coming, how crippling it is, if it takes everything away from you, material wise or physical wise, your mental capabilities, your heart, your love. We're going to go through a bunch of things. You're going to lose people you love. You're going to lose people you care about, and that's a tough one to deal with. But I believe if you'll capture some of this that I'm talking about, it'll make those things easier as well. I've been struggling, and y'all know I have been. I've been trying to find a way to get back on top, and I've been on top a couple times, and I told y'all that it wasn't the top because it didn't feel right in here. Now my steps are being laid out for that big thing that's coming to me. And for that big thing that's coming to me, I got to get right in here. I got to have the right character. I got to have the right mindset. I got to be able to be forgiving. I got to lose some selfish behaviors, man. We all got to do that kind of stuff. If you want something greater, you want something bigger, you got to be willing to be that person that's able to obtain those bigger things. And it ain't all about the money, man. The money will come. It's about how you feel in here. It's about helping others. It's about reaching out to people. It's about living a good life. I'm talking about a good life in here. It's about some joy in your heart. It's about some strong faith. All those things will bring you what you want. We were promised gifts beyond our imagination. And it was explained to me that up on some shelves, God's holding some boxes for you. And he said, it's a shame some people don't ever show up to get their boxes. That got me to thinking. I picked a couple of them up. But if I know what's inside of me like I think what I know, there's a lot of boxes up there for me. A lot of them. I don't want 2 or 3 more of them. I want all of them. So I've made a choice, and I've made a decision to try to walk right, try to talk right, try to live right, try to have some of that strong faith inside of me. I've said it a couple times. You can't BS that man upstairs. You can BS a bunch of people in this world. You can lie to that boss man and finagle your way into a promotion. You can finagle your family. But you can't lie to that man upstairs. If your faith ain't real, yeah, life's going to be a little harder on you, man. I ain't saying he ain't going to give you something, because he will. But as you go through faith, there's phases, there's trials, there's tests. If you don't pass the test, I got to believe you don't go to the next level. You don't go to the next chapter in your life. They may give you another test down the road, see if you can pass it. When them tests come to you and they test your integrity, your love, your compassion, your anger, your lust, you got to think about it. You got to weigh them. You're going to pass it, you're going to fail, Ain't nothing wrong with failing, because guess what? The man upstairs, he's going to forgive you, man. It is. It's okay. Just don't walk through life always making the wrong mistake. Make one here and there, man. It happens to us. Ain't none of us perfect. Just try to think it through, and sometimes you'll make that right decision and you get a blessing behind it. Something good will happen to you. But if you do fail, don't give up. You don't have to give up. And you only got to ask it one time. You only got to say, hey, I messed up there. God, forgive me, man. Give me another test. Give me another opportunity, man. I'm still your humble servant, and I'm still here for you, and I still want to live by your will and not mine. And guess what? God will look down on you. And, okay, son. Okay, daughter. You're forgiven. He just forgets about it, man. It's over. You don't got to go do it again. It's real hard for you to understand that, man. You beat yourself up way too much. Man, stop beating yourself up, man. You're just a human being. You're going to make mistakes, man. I'm coming. I've been telling y'all. I'm coming. You keep an eye on me. I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to try to help you as much as I can. I promise you I am. I ain't just doing this for me. I promise you I'm doing it for you. I've said it, and I've said it many times, and I want to say it again. Yeah. I want to change the world, man. I promise you I do. You can see it. You can see it right there in my eyes, man. I ain't playing, man. Come with me, man. Let's go on a journey.